loud, it's time for the show. Marcus Lee Stephenson's got that flow. Conversations that matter every Tuesday night. Inspiration, laughter, love, shining bright. Turn it up.
Subscribe to the Marcus Lee Stephenson Show today.
Welcome to another episode of the Marcus Lee Stephenson Show, where conversations that matter. And today we have a beautiful guest, one of my good friends, Steph Michelle of Steph Michelle Media. And so on goes. She got a lot of stuff that she do, and we're going to dive in with her. We was able to ask her what did she want to talk about in specific. She said she's open. And you know how we do it. We like to dive in. So let me introduce her again, Miss Steph Michelle.
Hey, Marcus.
How you doing? How you doing?
Hey, ladies.
Hello.
Thank y'all
Good
for
morning.
having me.
Yes. I'm going to introduce Angie to my right, Angela Clark, and to my far right, my other co-host, Linda Anderson King. So, Steph Michelle. I love that name, Steph Michelle. You know, I was growing up, they used to call me Marcus Lee.
Oh, so you had
Yeah,
the
I had
whole...
that first. Yeah, that's why I cut it off.
You left the lead.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's how I could tell everybody who knows me from high school. You know, like they had the first and the last name in high school. So yeah. I can always tell who's calling me because I'll hear the whole. If you really know me, it's Stephanie Marshall.
Yeah.
So if I know somebody from high school, it's Stephanie Marshall.
Yeah. That's it. When I was growing up, it used to be. Well, you know you was in trouble when your parents call your whole name.
Oh, yeah.
When they say Marcus Lee Stevenson, when they say Mark, you okay. When they say Marcus Lee, you like, okay, let me slow it down.
Yeah, what?
That whole name, you like, okay.
You done it. You
what
done it bad.
Exactly. So let's, in this media thing, you know, it's a lot going on. We got vertical series. We got a lot of people are doing their own thing as far as filming.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of them.
That's right.
I like to do my own writing. I do my scripts, do books, do everything else.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the land of entrepreneurs, but make sure you know what you're doing. Because we can always call ourselves an entrepreneur.
That's right.
But what are we actually doing?
That's right.
So I want to dive in and ask you, what made you get into what you got into?
Oh, man, I've always loved the land of media. Not really so much marketing.
Okay.
I learned marketing,
Okay.
but I loved media. Growing up as a kid, I was a radio head.
Oh.
And my favorite show was Skip Murphy in the Morning
Yeah,
Team.
Nanette Lee.
Yes,
Oh,
Nanette
yeah.
Lee. Yeah, so it made me want to be on radio instantly. So when I went to college, I studied mass communication.
Oh.
So it was written that this is what she's gonna do.
You was
That's
manifesting
what,
that.
I was manifesting
yes.
that. I mean, I was focused on that's where I wanted to be.
Mm-hmm.
But then when you get to college, as y'all know, mass communications means what?
Right.
Like what
Where do I go with this? Yeah,
Right.
what does this mean?
Yeah.
You know. But I was a non-traditional student when I graduated.
Explain that one.
That means that I decided to veer off and get married. And that's where the entrepreneur in me was born because I lived in Clovis, New Mexico. And in Clovis, New Mexico, there were no black beauticians.
Yeah.
So I learned how to move and do hair.
I've been
But
they have a military base there.
yeah,
Air
that's
Force
all
base.
that's there.
Yeah.
That's all.
That's
all that's there.
Yeah, I've been to Clovis before.
Yeah, it's just military base and tumbleweeds. That's it. But you know, like the black women on the military base, they didn't have anybody in Clovis, New Mexico to do hair. So I worked in at Sally's Beauty Supply, and that's where I learned how to pick up clientele, and that money was good. So I decided, school. Who going back to school? This money is good, you know? So I stayed in Clovis and I done hair. And so when I went back to college, I was 23 when I decided to go back to college. So it was non-traditional. But by then, the mass comm department, I graduated from HBCU. So the mass comm department was gone. And I was like, okay, so what do I have to do to get out of here in time? That meant you got to change your major to liberal arts.
Yeah.
So when I changed it to liberal arts, that's where I found the land of, poetry, just the arts, period. You know what I mean? Media was radio, but liberal arts was a cluster of everything. And I was like, oh, I like it here. This is nice.
Yeah.
And while I was there, they also had an internship program with one of the #1 advertising firms in the country called GSD&M.
Okay.
And just to be completely honest, they were trying to meet a quota. So they came to a HBCU and they found Steph Michelle. Steph Michelle was born.
They didn't know what
they didn't. Yeah. So, but that's where the marketing came in. I mean, it was a great advertising firm, and I sat in the middle of that, and I just took in a little bit of everything. Okay. And so by the time I made it out in the world, you know how they say, what is that saying?
Don't get me started.
What it says? What is it? Where you have all of these different things? Because people would tell me all the time, like narrow it down. Like, what do you do?
Okay.
Pick one thing.
Yeah, like
You know what I mean? Some master of none or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Jack of all trades.
Jack of all trades.
Master of
Master
trades.
of
That's
none.
it. Master of none. But oddly enough, I figured out how to master them all.
Mm-hmm.
And I won't say master, because I learn every day, but I'm good at all of them. If I don't know, I will figure it out. You give me a few minutes to tinker, I'll figure it out. But that's where the media and the marketing came in, and I love it. I eat it, I sleep it, I breathe it. And that's where she was born.
It's ironic when you said that. I was not from my family, but other people said focus on one thing. You can't do it all.
You better not focus on one thing. Not in
That's
this economy.
right.
That's right.
That part, that's dangerous.
Multiple incomes.
That is very dangerous.
Yeah, and in the age of ADHD and everything, and just sometimes I can be talking to Angie about one subject, and by the time I finish the conversation, she said, "You can talk about 3 different things." I said,
I think we all got
And
it.
we'll wrap around.
Yeah.
And wrap back around, though.
Yeah, I think we all got it. What was one night we were on the phone and we were like, okay, now everything we talked about.
Yeah. I remember that conversation. We literally went from one main subject. By the time we went around the corners and through the tunnels, we was like, now, what was we talking about in the beginning?
Yeah.
What was the
But
conversation?
the thing was, we all walked away with something to come back to, and it was media, it was marketing, it was merchandising, it was a little bit of everything we got, So I think that's why this is important.
Yeah.
Because you find so many like-minded people, and to me, it's like my business. It's budding, and all of the clientele I have, it's like if you know. I don't really I don't advertise.
Yeah. And that's good.
And so, just knowing people like you guys is like God's angels. You know what I mean? Like everything that you need is there for you. Yeah.
I'm gonna let one of the co-hosts ask you. You're gonna make me get teary-eyed. I'm sensitive anyway. Y'all, okay, you go ahead.
I do have a question, though. I mean, because you help people build visibility. So what did you personally have to overcome emotionally before you became comfortable being visible yourself?
I'm still not there. What do you mean? I think that is probably my biggest thing, is because I'm so used to being behind the scene, being behind the camera, being behind the person. Yeah. What is Pinky in the brain? I'm the brain. Just go talk, and I'll tell you what to say. But I think this is probably one of the hardest things. Even though I'm sitting with my friends, I have to. Yeah, this camera is on, and it's
So talk about a day in the life then, since you mentioned that you're behind the scenes.
Oh, a day in the life means that I could be doing anything that day, from making a business card to today handling one of the like a getting ready for book signing to what I consider to be like one of, a great actor, one of the greatest I won't say greatest actors in the country, even though I love him, but no,
Yes, you will, because you have recorded. He is the greatest actor.
It's a day in the life for me it's so up and down. You never know what's going to be on the other end of the phone when you answer it. You know?
Okay.
Speaking of book signing, I'm going to interject. You got one coming up.
Mm-hmm.
You can talk about it.
Okay, I can talk about it. So Isaac Keys from Power, Look Forward, he has a book signing coming up on June 18th. And for Steph Michelle Media and Marketing, it's my first book signing.
Okay.
It's my very,
and
I'm not afraid to
Yes.
say it. And the funny,
Awesome.
but when I say God's angels, what I mean is, I was talking to Marcus, maybe, how long had it been before I got,
That call.
maybe about 2 months,
Yeah.
maybe about 2 months. Marcus has a book coming out too. And so I'm just I'm listening about this book. I'm listening to the steps he's taking and, people he's talked to. And I'm one of those friends who really listen.
Yeah.
So whenever I got the call about Isaac's book coming out, I was like, well, I've never done that before, but I know that you do this.
Yeah.
I know that you do that.
Yes.
and I'm pretty sure I can do this. And this is, okay, yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is I learn something every day. And, I'm one of those people who I'm not ashamed to say I don't know. You know what I mean?
Because that's how you learn.
Because that's how you learn. But what I love about him, and he has a great management team too. So what I love about them is, they're real patient. They're, just go get it. But at the same time, they let me be free enough to, they listen to me and they like, okay, well, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's try it. If it makes sense, let's do it.
Yeah.
And
Real
so
good guy.
that's what I love, giving me the green light.
Yeah.
Well, we're
And the good thing is, when you see him in person, his personality is opposite of what you see on TV.
Completely. Yeah, it was so funny. I was having lunch with one of my assistants, and she's going to be helping me with it. And she was like, well, I don't want to get anything wrong, because, he really scared me on the episode where he...
Oh my God.
So I was like, no.
Yeah.
He's completely different, but we are, extremely excited. That's my first, helping with the book signing, and this is his first book. So, everybody around it is really excited.
Yeah, we all gonna be there. So
we all gonna be there. We all.
Well, we're
Yeah.
yes. Well, we're certainly looking forward.
Go ahead.
Looking forward to meeting him, and it's rare that we meet an individual with your expertise and being in PR, someone who knows everybody or a large scope of people. What would you recommend? What path would you recommend an individual take? Let's say if they wanted to get into PR or entertainment, the entertainment business.
Whoa, that's a good question.
Go to Clovis, New Mexico.
That's definitely, don't do that. But you know what? I do. I think in the world of, like you said, we do a lot on our own, and everybody calls themselves an entrepreneur. Everybody
That's
calls
true.
themselves
That's
an
right.
entertainer. Or,
Influencer.
Everybody is an
Yes.
influencer.
Everybody's an influencer.
In a world like that, it's kind of hard to weed out the ones who don't belong.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
there's really not a set path, and I think that I might get shot for saying this, but it's like I believe my path has been divine because I was in Clovis, New Mexico by myself.
Wow.
You know,
Okay.
well, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
not by
yes.
myself, but by myself.
Yes.
What did I I do.
And it's like the path that I have been placed on. It's like, hey, you learn this, you pick up that person. I made it back to school. Okay, I'm gonna show you how to do this. I got divorced. I came back home with 3 kids. And I've always been, before I'm anything, I'm a concert event planner. So God says, okay, well, hey, I'm going to place the most unlikely people into my life.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just kind of like it has been constructed for me, just for me. And some of the places or the people I meet or when my phone rings, I don't know what's on the other side all the time. And so I think the true answer is you got to be completely crazy or love what you do extremely to be in this business. But if I were just to throw you out a cookie cut answer, it would be just to, if this is your dream, if that's your goal, you know, stay focused, study, never be afraid of learning every day, never think you know too much, and just roll with the punches. Because they coming.
Sounds like it has to be more of a calling, and know
It does.
that you're going to succeed in that.
Right, because it's kind of like I know, because I'm still not where I want to be. But there's it's like definitely a higher power that talks to me every day.
Yes.
This is no matter what today looks like, I got you tomorrow. Now I'm not gonna tell you what day is coming, but it's coming.
It's coming.
But today, do this, do that, do this.
Yeah.
And what I have learned is to just be very stay humble and just stay persistent and definitely be obedient to the things that he told me. It could be sometimes 12 o'clock at night. And I'll just have that feeling of pick up the phone and call such and such. If you need this and you need that, pick up the phone right now. I'm tired. No, pick up the phone right now. And I will pick up that phone. And on the other end, it's going to be that ticket to get me to the next level. Like I went last night, y'all, to see Stephanie Mills.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Man, look, I took my mom. But the funny thing is I got a good concept to tell you about, but she was singing Home. And I've always loved that song. But it's like last night when I heard it, it meant something different to me. Because the path, like I said, the path that I have been on, the journey I have been on, the things I have seen, like sometimes people wouldn't believe, you know, how maybe my morning starts compared to how my day ends.
That part.
You know, and
Definitely.
and it's just what I'm blessed is that I'm blessed that I don't, you know, some people just have a handful of people that you could say, oh, they helped me, or this person is 100, or you know, no, man, I have an abundance of people around me who, like, they're pushing me. They're saying, you got it. Oh, we believe in your dream so much that here I'm gonna take this little stuff I got and I'm gonna put it over here and let's push you. And man, I could not, you know, be more grateful. But last night, when she sung that song, I had tears down to my knees because it meant something different to me this time.
What did your mom say? What are you crying for?
No, she's crying too.
Oh, y'all both crying? So it meant something to both of y'all.
Look, I told her, I wish I had on the dual camera. I was like, because we're looking at Stephanie, but like we sitting up here like blubbering. We look stupid. Like everybody around us was clapping, and but we were
Just
crying.
boo-hooing.
We were crying because I mean, it truly, it meant something different because I'm a cursor, but I'm very spiritual. You know, and I do believe that.
I like that.
But you know, the thing is, I do believe that, you know, ancestors are looking down and, you know, like cheering you on and, you know.
Great
and,
cloud of witnesses.
That's right. And, you know, and that's, I feel like that's why I have these great people around me, because for every person that I've lost, you know, it's somebody else. Not that step in and take their place, but it's just kind of like, nah, push. This is just what you need.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it. We went to one of your events. It was in Paris,
Texas. Yes.
I gotta say that because
That's where we all met.
I'm from Greenville. Yeah. Well, when we first met, before we met, a good friend of ours, both are, you know, can't say Scoop, gotta say Scoop.
Gotta say Scoop. Oh, the whole thing, like our name, Scoop Jefferson.
Yeah. So you say that.
He's a great guy, definitely.
And he had told me, he said, you got to link up with Steph. Talk to Steph. Here's her number. I said, I didn't know who Steph was. Then I said, Steph. He said, yeah, Steph Michelle. I said, oh, okay. You know, still didn't know. But
Look at Google.
That one.
it was the way he emphasized Steph Michelle. I said, oh, okay. And our first conversation was just, the synergy was there, this and that. And I said, okay, good people. I can tell by a phone conversation if it's going to be another one. Or it's going to be, hey, all right, I just want you to know he told me to call you. All right?
Have a nice life.
Yeah. Lock it up. But yeah, we met you, we enjoyed you, we met some people, we met Jeter, you know, we met because this was confusing. Steph Michelle, then
Shay
Nicole.
Nicole.
Everybody,
I still get them mixed up.
I thought I was being so unique.
And it was at times I would get confused. Sometimes I would say Steph Nicole and
Shay
Michelle
All the time.
Wait a minute, no,
All the time.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because I would tell a lady, we got to get Shay Michelle on the show. I said, no, Steph. Then we trying to figure out the name thing. Okay, wait a minute. There's Steph Michelle. Okay, boom.
Yeah.
And Shay
Nicole.
Nicole.
Shay
Boom.
Nicole.
And then we had another guy, Lawrence Henry. And I was like,
Henry.
okay. I started thinking, wait a minute, they used to call me Marcus Lee.
So you brought your Lee back.
Yeah.
Lee back.
Like, it didn't sink in until I kept hearing Steph Michelle. I said, okay, country girl.
Country girl. Yeah.
I shared, Angie was on the phone we would talk, but I think I told Linda a little bit when you said that Isaac called you, and they said, yeah, call Marcus Stephenson. You was like, tell the story.
I introduced you to Marcus.
That was funny.
Yeah, he was
That
like,
was
make sure that Marcus Stevenson is there for the text. And no, he actually texted to me, so I can show it to you.
Yeah.
Make sure that Marcus Stevenson is there for the marketing. And I was like, I introduced you. Marcus gonna be there. That's what I'm saying to myself.
That was
Yeah, that was hilarious. But yeah, that's the thing. But I think that what's funny about Steph Michelle, and I think that once I do become a thing,
you are.
It's gonna be funny to people because I bounce from genre to genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I can vouch for that.
yeah, you can definitely vouch for that. You can.
You know, in trying to find entertainment for an event at the very last minute.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
how we ran through a list of entertainers from every genre of music, just about, except for opera. I think was the only thing.
Baby, I got somebody for you. I got a violinist.
If you need someone, to entertain your audience at an event, definitely call Steph Michelle. She has a laundry list of people that you work with. But you know what? I wanted to ask you though, with all of the things that you do, are there days when you like, how did I get here? And you know, is this where something crazy goes on? You think
every day? Like right now, I have my first, and this is funny, y'all.
We
My
listening.
very first rap show, my very first rap
Okay.
concert.
Because you've been doing what up to
R
now?
and B and
I
country.
R&B
do art. My heart is Southern soul.
Okay.
Right.
Mhm.
And no, let me take that lie back. I'm sorry. My heart is comedy.
Oh,
Oh,
My
okay.
heart is
okay.
comedy.
Uh-huh.
That's where I started.
Mm-hmm.
And then Southern soul is where I've lived.
Okay.
And then I flirt with R&B.
Yeah.
But I've done one gospel show, but
Oh, that's
never
nice.
any rap.
Mm.
So I'm having my first rap show
Okay.
on June 19th.
Juneteenth.
June
All
10th.
Gangster
Uh-huh.
rap, old school rap.
Gangster rap on Juneteenth.
We got it.
What does the writer look like? That's what I
Oh man! So okay, that's okay. So different,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
because what I will say.
Think about it.
What I will say is I've definitely learned a lot. My son still like for this particular one he does he's a producer, so I've been letting him kind of like watch
Oh, nice.
what I do, or is this
That's great.
okay,
Shadow
or
you.
what do you think about
Yeah.
this person, or what, you know, so he's been kind of managing me
Okay.
on
Okay.
this, but yeah, the writers are a lot different from anything that I've ever seen. And not
Nothing crazy. But just
nothing
different. Yeah, just
crazy
different.
financially,
Yeah.
substantially
Yeah.
different.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Hmm.
Wow.
And like I'm so used to being able to, when I do a flyer or I do a show, I throw about 200 people on a show. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But this time it's like one
Mm.
and one. And so I am learning, you know, a lot about, you know, how to move in that world, and
Versus
what's
the other.
sufficient. Yeah. So every, you know, and what I've learned is I've always kind of been like, okay, well, you could throw me anywhere and I'll swim.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes,
But I think that the things in this season right here, what I'm learning is that, you know, when it's time to step it up, like
Yeah.
it is, it's time
Time
to
to step
Yeah.
up.
step
Yeah.
it up.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah.
Wow. Okay, Linda, you have a question?
Well, what else is on your bucket list? Earlier, you said you're still growing, you're still learning, you're not quite where you want to be. So, what's next for you? What would you like to achieve?
You know what? I would like to duplicate myself. and no,
Wouldn't
yeah,
we
I know
all?
that sounds crazy, but no. I really, that's my goal. That's what's up next. I had a meeting a couple of days ago.
Okay.
Remember, you
Yeah,
called me,
yeah.
and I met a young lady that she interned for me a few years ago, and she has her master. She has 2 master's degrees.
Wow.
And so she was like, Steph, I've been telling you, I'm ready to help you. I'm right out of college from this next one. I'm ready. Let's go. So I want to find somebody that thinks like me, moves like me.
Yes.
And then if I'm able to duplicate myself, then I'll be ready for next chapter.
Yes.
Because when it's only me, I really mean, I'll start the morning out making business cards. And I really do everything myself. Like I'll start the, you know, so if I have help and can have assistance with that help, you know, like
That's major.
one-stop shopping is like one person. You know,
Yes.
Well,
so
that speaks to your legacy as well.
Yeah.
You know, as you look forward and what you leave behind.
Mm-hmm.
And with that in mind, how do you want to be remembered in 5 years? What type of impact would you like to leave?
I would just love for people to say, you know, no matter her level, she was always the same. You know, no matter no matter, because I'm a Gemini, and we get
yes.
we got a bad reputation.
We do.
We got a real bad reputation. So
When is your birthday?
June 7th.
My daughter is June 8th. I think Linda's June 8th.
Yeah. See, we right there together.
That's right.
And
That's
and we real Gemini. So like.
Mm-hmm.
but no, I truly that's what I want. No matter. Just like I say, I go from genre to genre. That's the thing. Like, I'm never uncomfortable. I never meet a stranger.
Yeah.
I'm never too busy for anything, and so that's what I want my legacy to be, is that, I more than, don't get me wrong, I love the money, but more than riches or whatever, I want my heart to speak for me later on.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Quick question. You got three kids? Boys, girls?
2 boys, 1 girl.
Now, when you're home, are you a PR mom home or you're a mom home?
Oddly enough, I'm raising entrepreneurs.
Oh, I love that.
So I am a PR mom.
Yeah.
I'm a manager mom. I'm a, hey, you good at this and you don't even know you good at this mom. But at the same time, I am that mom of, how I was raised. We don't judge. I'll tell you if I don't like it, but I'm not going to judge you for it. And my twins are 20 and my youngest is 18. So, at 20, you know everything.
Yeah. And
You know it all.
And
You know it all. So I am the type of mom that it's like, all I can do is tell you. You know what I mean? But I do know that in order to build character, you got to bump your head. So I'm going to be there to wipe your noggin. And I'm not gonna judge you. I'm gonna hug you, and so I'm mom before I'm anything, And even when they were coming up, I would have like 2 or 3 jobs sometimes, and then do my side hustles, because that's side hustle. That job
Do
for
what you
them.
have to do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm a mom first.
Okay. Now, how would someone find you? You have a website?
Yes,
IG,
my website is stephmichellemarketing.com. It's long.
Okay. But it's branding.
It's branding. And then my IG is Steph_Michelle7.
Okay.
And my Facebook is just Steph Michelle. It's like 3 or 4 of those, and they're all me. They're just all different markets.
Okay. Yeah, they would be able to see it at the bottom of the screen. So it's easy for them to just click it and
go.
But we definitely thank you for real quick, you said comedy. We have a good friend in common too. He's coming on the show too. D. Ellis.
Oh man, that's my friend.
Over 20 years.
Wow,
about
man,
22 years. Now.
Goodness, I wish I could come back, because
And he's a country boy too. He's from Texarkana, so
he real country.
Yeah. So, shout out to Mr.
I don't want to say too much, because every time I walk into his show, I have to be like don't say nothing.
Right.
That's awesome.
But we appreciate you for coming. I mean, I love you. We conversate all the time. And we look forward for more things for you to come. I mean, it's probably things, artists and people that you hadn't worked with yet. Name one that, if you can think of it, that you would love to work with.
You know what? I'm gonna say it off the top of my head. I don't have to think about it. It's Bobby Brown.
Oh,
We're gonna manifest that.
We're gonna put it in there. Put it in there. Because I'm gonna tell you why. And then I know we gotta go. But we started working, and because I think somebody couldn't figure out how to make money off of it, they cut it off.
Oh, okay.
So
you
we
want
gonna
to finish
finish.
what
We can make it
I want
work.
to finish what I started.
Yes,
I still have
yes.
projects that are in my.
Okay.
Bobby.
But that says a lot about you and your character too, and your commitment to making sure that you finish the job.
Oh yeah.
So it does to have.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
Maybe about 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
About two,
Yeah.
3 years
All right.
ago.
So Bobby Brown,
Yeah.
when you see this podcast, you make sure that you holler at your girl.
Yeah. We started working on the seasonings and we didn't finish.
And they say-
they couldn't figure out how to capitalize, so they pulled the plug. So yeah,
And they say, yes,
Yeah.
that
Okay,
Geminis
okay.
are notorious for starting things and not finishing, but that is
think
incorrect.
that's everybody.
I
We
am
have proven them
adamant.
wrong again and again. Yes.
I am adamant
Yes.
about finish. But yeah,
Well,
that's
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for you, because you know I will. I'm gonna make sure he sees this, make sure he tags this, make sure he contact you.
because I'm ready to work on the Bobby sauce.
Yes. Yeah, we go.
I hope it's trademark. See, she put it out there.
Yeah, that's cute. That's a good one.
Write that down.
Yeah.
Put it out
Bobby
there.
sauce.
So we like to thank everybody for watching the show. I didn't tell you, Rick. We have over 60,000 views.
Oh,
Yeah, over
Growing.
20,000 within a
And
week.
growing.
Yeah.
every week. Well,
Yeah,
I
it just-
saw that you were up there.
Yeah,
I saw
it's
that.
just growing.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
yeah.
so proud of y'all. I'm
thank you so much.
And it's beautiful too.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you.
good. So again, we thank you for coming, Steph Michelle, everybody, and the PR of PR, and she's also my PR.
That's right. That
Yeah.
is right.
Angie's my manager.
That
So
Angie is a beast.
hey, I'll be calling. Hey, Angie, do this. No, that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. That's okay.
No, I found that Angela has so many talents.
Mhm.
Absolutely so many talents.
Yeah,
So yeah.
I remember that conversation. We was all three on the call,
Mhm.
and you like, well, all you do. She's like, you like, whoa, wait.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
We need to do some business
Back
together.
up, back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's clients of mine that need her right now. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what we're working on.
And vice versa.
Oh, well, okay.
And vice versa.
So yeah, as you said, like you're building your team. You're getting your double, and that's very important. I have my team and doing a lot of stuff. And some days you'll wake up starting one project. For the end of the day, you got 10 more.
I have another one.
Mhm.
And I think that for me, and I want to put it out there, is that nothing is wrong with my memory. Sometimes I know that people that I solely believe in their talent, I love what they do, and they'll tell me something, and I'll be like, okay, well, yeah, I got you. And that seed, they ain't gave me a dime at that point, but that seed is planted. Okay, this is what they need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll work, and then it might be 2 or 3 months later, and I'm gonna bring back everything that you told me that you wanted.
Yes.
Because I think biggest thing is people have to also realize it's all about timing,
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
divine
Right.
timing.
It may not be now, but it's coming.
It's coming.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Thank y'all. Definitely subscribe to the channel, because we are growing.
That's right.
Follow the journey, and it's a lot of journeys, but we are grateful. We are thankful for the love that you guys show us, and we just naturally just give it back. It's not anything that we have to think about. It's just love. We're gonna show you love. If we see you somewhere, we're gonna take a picture with you. We're gonna say hi, and we've done that. From the grocery stores to church to just different things. So, okay. Again, thank you for watching the Marcus Lee Stephenson Show, conversations that matter, and follow the journey. And we are out.